I finally found the right bag for my Sony FX6. If you know, I've been using the Sony FX6 for quite a while now, and one of the issue I have with the camera when it's fully rigged up is having to attach all my accessories on it because I just want to fit it in my camera bag. And if you do anything that is fast paced and you need to set up on a go and ready to shoot kind of thing, um, you know that most times it's not really ideal to having to deattach all your accessories and having to plug them back in when you want to shoot. So I actually wanted to put my FXs in a bag that I can actually take it out and put it on a stick and then start recording. So that was also led me to this particular DR satchel bag. So it's a satchel bag. So if you are very familiar, I know most people are familiar with the satchel tripod. And on seeing this particular bag and seeing that it's made from satchel, I thought, well, Sattler has the reputation in the industry, and I know most of their stuff are well built. So I decided to purchase this bag because that will actually solve the problem I have with storing my FXs. So I bought this bag on eBay for about £160, and as you can see, there's no roller on this bag at the moment. That's because this is how I purchased it. But after buying it, I bought a roller that is being sold by Satchel as well. So I bought the roller, and this is the roller I bought from Satchel. So this is the roller, and this can work for this bag. You just need to clip these things in, and you are good. So I've been using this to move the whole bag because, as you can see, this is very massive. So they sell this bag in, I think, about 4 different sizes. So there's 3, there is 4, there is 5. I think there is 2, but I'm not 100% sure. But the 3 would have been the perfect bag for my FX6 fully rigged. But the moment I put the FX6 in that bag fully rigged, it can't really take in much more other things. And I don't want to have a bag that I will end up having another bag for another camera and all of that. I want a bag that can carry all of them. That's why I bought the roller as well, because I know this is pretty heavy, and by the time I put all the cameras and lenses inside this bag, it will become very heavy and it won't be ideal to carry, though you can still carry it with your hand if you're moving from a van or a car to your location. But I just wanted something very easy to transport this bag. That's why I got the roller. So buying the tray would not practically be ideal for me because the tray is about this size, almost like this size. So by the time I put in the FX6 fully rigged, there's no space again. So 4 would have been the probably in between option that I should have went with. But I decided to go for 5 because I just want to put 2 other camera bodies and lenses and my other accessories, even probably my gimbal as well, which I'm sure will fit in this bag. So I'll quickly open it and show you guys. So as you can see, this bag, no, that's blocking my face now. So I took this old rig from that's heavy. So this is a fully rigged FX6 with a lens, with a matte box, with a V-mount battery, with a microphone, with a monitor, all of these, with a base plate and rods, everything, all you need to shoot, your camera, your lens, your microphone, your monitor, your lens, your battery, everything is attached to this rig now. All I need to do is take this whole setup from the bag, put it on the tripod, and I'm ready to go. So this actually solved that problem I used to have because my previous bag is actually a big bag as well, but it can't fit the battery, V-mount battery, and at the same time I actually just struggled to fit the lens and the body alone in that bag because it's not as deep and it's not as big as this particular bag. So having this bag now, I can put this whole thing inside, take it out, put it on tripod, plug the cables back so that nothing will snap while being packed. And at the same time, I have, let me just put this down. At the same time, I have some other bodies in. There's the Sony A7S III in the back, and lens and other accessories are in this bag. So this is a very massive bag. So if you are thinking of maybe carrying it by your hands alone, might not actually be ideal if you are going to be carrying it for a longer time frame. So this is very well built, and you all know Satchler are very a top brand, and they made this bag. So it's padded. I'm sure nothing can happen to the FX6 in this bag. And there's a strap if you want to put it on your neck, which I would not advise because this is too massive for putting on the neck. But if you want to go for the 3, 4, I think you might be able to put that on your neck depending on the size of your camera that is in the bag. So this is the one I went for, and I'm happy with the purchase. And I'm not saying this just for you to go and buy the DR5 satchel bag, but I'm saying this because this is a solution for my own issue with having to pack my FXs ready to go kind of setup. So if you are a DP, you own an FX6 or a camera that can be as big as this when it's fully rigged up, and you don't want to keep removing those parts, because the more you do that, sometimes it's create a kind of a wear and tear situation. So I don't want to be removing the battery, plugging this and that out and every time. So I prefer them being packed like this, and I can take it out, and then it saved me time on set when I want to film something and I just need to get ready ASAP. So I just take it out of the bag, put it on. Like, one of the reasons why I decided to buy this bag as soon as possible is because about a month or about ago, I was on a set, and the person we're meant to interview, while we're getting the B-rolls needed for the shoot, the person was about to leave in 15 minutes, and because he had an impromptu meeting, and we had to get the interview done in 15 minutes. So I had to take the camera out of the bag and just plug the battery at that point, but it was almost 100% built, ready to go. But just because the previous bag I have couldn't like get the battery and the other part of the accessories fitted in the bag at once, so I had to quickly put it there, start attaching the battery and the other stuff, and put it on the tripod. And we shot the interview, we were able to make it in time. But I just felt, what if something like this should happen again, and or I just noticed something and I need to quickly grab the shots on the go and all of that. This is a very practical solution, because I just need to take the bag out of the camera out of the bag and turn the camera on and start recording. So there might not be a situation whereby you have to do that, but the other advantage of getting this bag is that if you have this bag, you are sure that your camera, your lens, and every other thing that you use can be fitted in this, apart from probably your light. And at the same time, you can actually fit a light into this bag, like the COB light and all of that can go into this bag. And if you open it, it goes higher than this. So, and there are compartments inside, there are dividers inside. So that's the, is it Dr. Satchler bag 5 or DR Satchler bag 5? Anyways, it's DR, and this is Satchler bag 5, and I can fully put in my FX6 in this. Ooh. Right, and that's about it. I will definitely catch you guys in the next video. In the meantime, enjoy yourself and have a blast. Bye.